John Airy here with AintItCool.com, and I gotta tell you, not really enjoying the Olympics this year. They're just not very much fun to watch. The McDonald's commercials are awful, the commentary is getting repetitive, and frankly, we know most of the outcomes before they're broadcast, so what's the point? All this time watching the Olympics and hating it got me thinking, what movies from around the world with Olympic-type events or themes would I rather be watching right now? I opened up my Netflix queue, and here are a few films I picked out. One of the most fundamental and basic of all Olympic events is the marathon, but watching it can be excruciating. The Robber, a German film from 2010, tells the story of Johann Rettenberger, a former marathon runner who has turned his unique gift into a brilliant method for robbing banks. This is a thriller with some of the most unique chase sequences you've ever seen in a film. It has a nice existential noir vibe and strong performances from its leads. It's definitely more exciting than watching the Kenyan marathoners win gold. Again. The chances of seeing a knockout in an amateur boxing event are pretty slim. I mean, who really wants to watch a featherweight with giant oversized gloves throw punches at another guy wearing a big oversized headpiece thing? Instead, let's get a little more down and dirty with some real bare-knuckle brawling. The documentary Knuckle follows the McDonough clan and their heated rivalry with the Joyces. The two families put their honor and money on the line with bloody one-on-one brawls. The director has captured most of these fights on camera over the course of nearly a dozen years, and now he's telling the story of the most revered fighter of them all, James Quinn McDonough. Will he retire undefeated, or will his family's honor throw him back into combat? Either way, he's definitely a guy you don't want to piss off. The Olympics are sexist. I was shocked to learn that men can't compete in Olympic synchronized swimming. Shocked! That's a shame, as the documentary Men Who Swim proves that guys are just as competent as ladies when it comes to fluttering in circles through the pool. The film follows a group of ordinary middle-aged guys who start a synchronized swim squad as a joke, but their hobby soon turns serious once they find out that there are other squads like them throughout the world. The journey for this ragtag group of swimmers is funny, moving, and shows exactly why everyone needs a team of some sort to belong to. I like the NBA as much as the next guy, but when you have Team USA beating chumps like Nigeria by 83 points, well, maybe it's time to change the channel. So let me suggest to you a real gem of a basketball movie. No, I'm not talking about Hoop Dreams, Hoosiers, or On the Shoulders of Giants. No, one film stood out to me while flipping through my Netflix queue. The Minis. I mean, just look at the poster for this thing. I mean, holy crap. It's Dennis Rodman on a basketball team of little people. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the film lives up to the poster. It's not quite as good as The Room, but definitely in the same ballpark. It's epically unaware of its own shortcomings, with some terrible green screen work, a script that makes Tommy Wiseau look like Billy Wilder, and a nightmare-inducing original soundtrack. If bizarre, basketball-themed movies were an Olympic event, this film would definitely get the gold medal. And finally, not everyone is meant to be an athlete. For the kids who grew up getting picked last, or preferred to read a book at recess instead of getting pelted in the face with a dodgeball, there's Buster Keaton's College. The film follows a hapless bookworm who must learn to play sports to gain the attention of the woman he loves. Some of the humor feels dated, but getting to see Keaton put his athleticism on display in the world of college sports is at times a joy. College is funny and heartbreaking, but not really as strong as some of Keaton's other works. Still, it's better than watching the Olympics. Those are just a few of my picks for films to watch instead of the Olympics, but I'd love to hear your choices. Leave those comments below and keep checking back in with AintItCool.com for more news and reviews. I'm John Airy.